Hey folks, it's Tina here at DeBoer's Auto. I want to talk directly to you van lifers. You know who you are. You're the people that did all this amazing work to outfit your van for multiple adventures anywhere you want to go in the United States. And your seasonal adventures may be coming to a close this coming winter. We all know that winter prep matters for cars that are running on the road. But did you know that how you prep your van for its winter hibernation can make a huge difference in it getting ready to run on the road during its spring awakening? Here at DeBoer's Auto, we are ready and willing to help you get your van squared away for the winter time. The most important things you need to know is that sometimes sitting too long can have a lot of negative effects on the performance of your van. Sitting too long, you can have problems with your batteries, your tires. You can have other problems with moisture, exposure, or critters. So at DeBoer's Auto, we just want to run through a quick list of things you want to do as you're getting ready for your pre-storage service. We want to start with your oil and your filters. We want to make sure that that's ready to go. So make sure you do one quick oil change before it goes into winter hibernation to make sure that that's all perfect and ready to go, shelf-stable oil that hasn't been used too hard. Same thing with your fuel. You want to make sure your fuel's topped off and that you've put a stabilizer in there to help that fuel stay all winter long, and so that it doesn't turn bad as its chemical composition breaks down over time. In addition to that, you want to make sure that your tires are in good condition and that they're properly inflated. When it goes into winter storage, temperature as it drops affects tire pressure, so you're going to want to check that weekly as it's in storage, just to make sure. If your tire pressure goes down on you and you don't check it while your vehicle's in storage, it could result in tires flattening out and the rims piercing into the rubber of your tires, or just flat spots that then become super annoying when you revive your van in the winter. So make sure that you're staying on top of that. Batteries are a huge problem in the winter as well as in the summer. However, when your van goes into storage, your battery can be tended. You can go to the parts store and buy a battery tender. You can disconnect your battery from your vehicle, put that tender on, and plug it into an electric source. It will keep your battery with a charge all winter long so that when you're ready in the spring, it's not dead. In addition to all that, you're going to want to have your fluids topped off and tested to make sure that they are going to be stable for the winter time. And last but not least, we want to make sure you're lubricating the doors and the hinges. If they're sitting for a long time and you don't have that lubrication on there, you can get parts like that to seize, and it can at the very least create really annoying noise in the spring when you start up your van again. Or it could seize on the door, those hinges, whatever they are, and it can cause serious problems with you needing to open and close those doors, which when you have a van is absolutely primary. You want those working all the time. And the last tip we have at DeBoer's Auto, making sure that you're cleaning that van inside and out. You want to give it very good vacuuming, scrubbing down. You don't want critters smelling food or anything that might have been left around, even in the little nooks and crannies inside that van, because that will attract the critters. You're going to want to clean the whole outside to get road salt and debris off of there. If it's left on those metal components, it will in fact rust them. Here in the Northeast, we're all very familiar with how bad that can be, especially in the Rust Belt areas. I would also recommend that you contact somebody local who may be very good at critter control, and they can give you some really great tips and tricks, or they might be able to service the area where you store your van regularly to make sure that mice and critters are being kept away from that vulnerable vehicle. So whether you need a pre-storage service here at DeBoer's Auto, or you need to do a winter awakening to get your van ready for van life in the spring, come down and see us. Whether you live in a van down by the river or your van is being utilized for commercial purposes, we have all the tips and tricks to keep you running and living your life uninterrupted.